play on turf, but the ball just has such a different English to it versus, and I'll put that pin in that for a second, as Jay LeBeau on a breakaway left-footed shot.
And there's a goal.
Opens the scoring just about 4 minutes in to this first half.
Goins.
That was Zelai who played that ball, and Western Hills goal under threat again. Here comes Bowen.
Again.
Is she going to do the same thing from the opposite side? She is. Slots it into the left corner. Here comes Franklin County. Here's Bowen again. She's got another chance on the breakaway.
Open.
And that'll be a hat trick.
Wow.
Before 15 minutes are gone. Jayla Bowen defend. It gets harder and harder to just find the skill to attack. And that is goal number 4. And that is
kick here for the Wolverines. Smith
that one's low, but it's dangerous. It's coming in.
Yeah,
was a Wolverine, and that's going to trickle in. And
the Wolverines get a goal, and this might be one for the.
Here's Bowen, flat corner. It gets into a dangerous spot, and that one is going to take a deflection and roll in. As this one, I think can. There's Martin with a nice ball in, and that's going to go over the head of the goalkeeper. Western Hills with a bit of a lifeline here.
Wow.
A free kick from distance, and we'll remember her name this time, Ella Martin, with the right-footed during the starting lineups. There's a nice run there.
Shot on goal.
Shot on goal. First goal of the season, or first goal of the postseason, I should say, by Alan Calderon. Magnificent turn. He's got space to shoot. Chips it in. Rapallo with the goal. But the Flyers again running. Here's Gillian. That time he finishes, and this is turning into a debacle for Frankfort Christian, but it's turning into Flyers threatening again. Incredible back heel, and that is as beautiful a finish as you're going to see in this tournament.
Wow.
At an acute angle, Calderon gets his second of the night, passed off the pitch.
Yeah, and here we go again. I mean, this. I'm surprised there's nobody in there in the middle.
Arua tried to get it. It slipped out of his hands. Ball might have been wet, and that is a goal. I thought maybe they had not shown any quit.
Oh.
And there's a goal and a wonderful pass. Opportunistic play. Yep, he 15 left. You're down 6 goals, but you don't stop fighting, and might be about to become 7 goals here as that finds the back of the net. And that is 7-0 out of her own goal. Here comes the cross in. That's a nice cross coming in by Kaylee Tyson, and it looked like that was just a. Here's the shot from distance. We haven't even played 5 minutes yet. That one, County just finding it hard to get the ball out of their own side of the field, and I think goalkeeper and. That is exactly what they've done, and confusion there. Nobody able to clear it on the back line. I'm not sure what they were. 7th goal by my count of the season. That just took a wicked spin and curve, and under 15 minutes, and that'll be goal number 7. So to the last 2 defenders, but really just a great job of following the play. Strange bounce. They do give a little bit of grace to the goalkeeper, and that is about a strange. There's the shot from distance, and that one finds the back. Tell these kids they played a lot together, and that's another time putting herself in under pressure with the goal kick, and that's going to creep it. So.
Friend Bo Craycraft is one of Kylie Moore.
Now with the chance from the left side.
Too
who
close together there. Squirts
shot
out,
shot. And that will win the game for great crossing, and the shirt comes off, and the goal counts, and just about a minute and a half, not even that, into this. Logan Hepp with the golden goal, and that will bring us to a final of great crossing.
Take a look at this shot.
Yep, she knew exactly what she wanted to do with it. Got it to her with the shot.
Oh,
rebound
keeper's
attempt.
down.
We've got a little bit of a train wreck in front of goal, and that is going to be finished in by Wardlow. She took the initial shot, found her way back into the mouth of the goal, and got her reward following up on the play. And the right-footed penalty is snuck into the left side of the goal.
And that is Kaylee Curry that put that in.
Kaylee Curry, the senior, increasing the lead to right foot. Wardlow with the shot. It is spilled. Wardlow comes back for it. Still out there and finds its way into the back of the net. And coming in to score that goal is Abby Vaught.
You know, as soon as somebody has a play at the ball, there's 3 There it
that
is.
will be
finally.
the opening up of scoring, and that is Abby Moore finally getting some of that frustration out, managing to direct the ball into the back of the net. Frankfort playing between the lines well.
And that BB in the midfield where he can start blending in
that's
with
where
the attackers.
he really likes to do, and that is going to be goal number 1 as BB lays it off. Kittrell plays it into the right post. Beautiful little one-touch football for the Panthers, and they open up the scoring.
That back post, watch Tracy come in.
And near post and gets it in there. That is number 7, Grant Shelton, the senior. The corner went short, and Shelton came to meet it and placed it perfectly with the side of his head. Frankfort High up by a brace, and they're going to celebrate with a great crossing. Would try to play one directly into the box.
Deep, and that's
Taylor
it.
Gaines. I don't know whether that affected her or not, but either way you slice it, that was
Good through ball.
She's got someone on the far post coming in, and that will be goal number 2. The cross finds a friendly shirt, as that is number 18 finishing 4 grace to what Frankfort High does. Here's the shot from distance. That's going to find the back of the net. What a strike. And that is number 18, Kendall Crum. Get a settled touch. There's the shot from distance, goal number 4. All but one of them are coming at least on the edge of stop.
That'll be myself and Clint Goins on the call on several of those. Is that a goal?
Makes its way in. That is going to be the 5th goal for the Warhawks, and that is going to be goal.
BB is forced to deal with.
So we see this one coming to an end. Shot at the last bit, and it's going to go just wide of the far post, and that is going to bring the first half to an end with Frankfort High, their best chance on goal thus far.
Are they going to call that a penalty kick?
Possibly. I'm kind of waiting to see the officials' decision. Players haven't left the pitch yet.
I think we're going to see a penalty kick
Yeah,
here.
I'm starting to feel that way as BB's kind of lining up over there, and yeah, that's what's going to happen. I didn't really see what the call was. We've got the clock on the right side this time, and Lanny, you brought it up earlier that possibly this foul took place after the clock had hit zeros.
Oh, well,
And
no,
just
there's
when the clock. He can.
Crossed up Purcell and went left-hand side, and that is a goal, Frankfort.
Frankfort High goes to celebrate with their fans, and that brings us to halftime as the Panthers go in 1-0 on top of great crossing on the last kick.